Hello, this is Rodolfo from MiningMath support team, and the objective of this video is to give you an overview of the execution of SimSched. So I will cover in this fluxogram uh, the internal procedures that SimSched does to compute the solutions and the process that are involved until it delivers the final solution after the end of the execution. So, well, it all starts with the mind scheduling problem, which is linearized so that it can be executed by linear programming model, which going to model simpler and easier problems in this procedure. And after that, the solution obtained from that is converted into an integer and nonlinear solution. So the intelligence of the software and heuristics will work on this iterative process, and after that you will obtain a solution, right? That is either maximized, and then it will verify if it is feasible according to the parameters imported by the user. And in case it's not, right, depending on the circumstances and the possibilities are very constrained and so on, it might happen that this way can happen, these situations. So if this happens, then we will verify other mathematical models. And then if it doesn't succeed with the other mathematical models to get feasibility, then it starts to relax some parameters, not all of them, especially slope angles and geometrical parameters are not included into the group that is allowed to suffer relaxations. So after that, right, after if it's needed, some relaxations, then the solution will move forward, right? And the next step would be uh, to see the possibility to increment the NPV, right? Reminding that this all process has the objective to maximize the NPV, but especially this part is focused into uh, allow the solutions to proceed or not if it's not feasible. So that means that the software won't deliver that it's not possible to execute, consider the parameters that you imported out. It will evaluate other possibilities and then if happens to relax, and then we move forward and check if it's possible to improve the NPV. So well, this is also right. There's a loop over here, which will verify if the NPV is improving, depending on all the mathematical models being analyzed. So for each mathematical model, it will verify if the solution improved the NPV, and if so, it will store and then we'll run it back again. And if it happens that it didn't improve anything, we will still verify if there's other models to see if there's a better possibility. And when we run out of other models, right, to this problem, then the execution ends, will converge into a solution, right? After this is verified, there is no other mathematical model available for that. So yeah, so you can see that there's an area that it's optimizing, right? It's optimizing, finding it's right. It's trying to maximize NPV, but verifying the feasibility as well, right? So there is this part of the fluxogram, and then there's another part that can see that after verifying the feasibility, it will try to see if there is still room for improvement on the NPV, right? So, but reminding that this whole process is just a single one. It's not a separate process. Here, the objective function is to maximize NPV but verify feasibility, and here is still to maximize NPV, right? So, but more focus on the NPV. So this is a brief overview of how the execution of SimSched happens, and it can be seen that it's not a deterministic software, right? It's okay that if you, which that means that if you change a certain parameter, it tends to have a certain behavior, but it's not mandatory that if you increase or reduce some parameter that it will for sure affect the results in a kind of way. Obviously, there's some tendency, but they shouldn't be interpreted as an obligation, right, for the software to have. So that's it. Hope that this video provides you a better understanding of the internal parameters and executions of SimSched. Thank you.